Okay, so now we are doing a Sun TV trading analysis. So we will trade based on the swing highs and swing lows. So we will go day by day. So we will see how we can trade based on the swing highs and swing lows, and how do we update um, stop loss and trailing stop loss if the trade is going in our side. So where you can see on 16th, so I'm starting from the 16th of October. Oh, on the first day you can see on the 16th it made a swing high, and 16th it made a swing high. On 17th you can see it made a swing high, but it is a dozy, so there is a chances of reversal, but we don't do anything here. And on the next day, which is on 18th of October, where you can see a swing high, and at the same time there is a swing low also formed. So what we can do, the moment it is broken this level, we can enter our short trade. So we can see the next day what happened on, which is on 19th October. You can see it is broken the swing low of the previous candle, which is 808.3. That will be our entry for our short trade. So what we'll do, simply we will just, our entry will be on 808.3, and our stop loss will be high of that candle. So let's see what will be our stop loss. So our entry will be 808.3, and our stop loss, so I'm updating stop loss in yellow color so that it will not make any confusion. So the candle high, our stop loss is 828.3. And the next day, which is on 23rd, what happened, it made another swing low. And so what will we simply do, we just simply update our trailing stop loss to next swing high of that swing low candle, which is 816 816 levels. And the next day, it didn't make swing low, but it was kind of going, it was giving a hint that it is going as in sideways, and it is a dozy as well. So better we will update our trailing stop loss to high of that particular candle, which is 813.45. On the next day, what happened? It didn't make a swing low, but it was made a swing high on the same day, and also our stop loss has hit. So our stop loss has hit at 813.45. And so what will we do on the next day? And this day, so we are ending our the previous trade, which we entered at 808.3, and we are ending at our stop loss hit at 813.45. So this particular trade, the previous short trade, is ended in a loss. Then when on the next day, which is on 26th, you can see the swing high is formed, and it is broken the previous day swing high. So we have to enter as per our setup. Buy setup will be based on the previous candle high broken, which is at 814.45. That will be our entry point. So we will simply make entry point. Sorry, this is acting crazy. Just give me a minute. So this will be on this level. So this is our the next trade, which is on the range. Our entry point was 814.45, and we will update our stop loss as low of that particular candle, which is 795 is our stop loss. So what happened on the next day, which is on 27th? It made another swing high, and we simply update we'll simply update our trailing stop loss to low of this particular candle, which is 815.40. So on the next day, it didn't make a swing high, but it is going on the sideway trend where either you can update your stop loss here or just wait for the next day candle to update the stop loss. So we are just leaving it here. So just wait for the next day candle, which is on 31st of October. You can see another swing high formed. So what we'll do, we'll simply update our trailing stop loss to green candles low, which is 830.80. On the next day, it didn't make the swing high, but again it was going on the sideway trend where the doji is formed. So simply we can update our trailing stop loss to green candles low, so which is 834.20. On the next day, it made one more doji with uh, which didn't make either a swing high or a swing low. So what we can do, either we can just leave our stop loss as it is, or we can update our stop loss as low of first November candle. So on the next day, on the second, you can see a doji is formed. Now we updated on second our stop loss as first doji is low as our stop loss, which is our trailing stop loss. On the next day, which is on 3rd of November, what happened? It made another swing high, which is broken all the previous sideway trend and which is made a new swing high. So what we do on that particular day, on the end of that day, we will just update our stop loss to low of that particular candle. So which is 856.856. On the next day, what happened? It made another swing high, which is a big green candle. So what we do on that day, we will just simply update our trailing stop loss to low of that particular candle, which is 865.45. And the next day, again, swing high is formed, but it was a red candle. It was reversed from swing high. So what we do, we just simply update your stop loss to low of that candle, which is so which is 870.20. We have updated our trailing stop loss. On the next day, what happened? It opened up at 881 levels, and it is formed a swing low, and it is also hit our stop loss, which is 870. So our first trade ended in loss. Our next buy trade was ended in huge profit. So we our entry was 814.45, and we exited our trade at 870 levels. So almost 50, 53, 55 points profit we booked on the second trade.